Hello, this is Bravo Sport and welcome to Super Sunday post-match analysis. 3 games were played today. Chelsea have been on a scoring form, I tell you. Scoring 4 goals actually in the last 3 games. Today they got lost in the Forest because they were held 1-1 against 10 men Nottingham Forest. Even with that red card, to be honest, Nottingham Forest will have won that game if it was not for those 2 crucial saves by Sanchez towards the end of that game, which actually helped Chelsea to get that 1 point. Aston Villa were held as well by Manchester United, getting that 0-0 draw. I tell you, it was a very important win, and I will tell you why. And the last game, what a game that was, Brighton versus Tottenham. Brighton had to come from 2-0 down to actually get that 3-2 victory. And what does that mean in the general outlay of Premier League? Before you go into detail, this is Bravo Sport. If you see this unique logo, the most beautiful logo you can see around, this logo, Bravo Sport, in all our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Back into this. Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. I tell you, I predicted Chelsea to win this game, but I also said that you don't know the Chelsea you're gonna get. Chelsea play a lot of counter-attacking kind of football. So teams like Forest actually, I think they're playing kind of a block kind of football. They don't give you spaces. They are not playing high line. So it was very hard for Chelsea to break. I think they struggled so hard to break that defense, or rather the organization of Nottingham Forest. But what surprised me so much is that even after going 1 man down, they were still attacking, and they should have won that game. So for Chelsea, I think it is not bad. What they need is consistency. Remember, even the coach was asked if they're ready to win the Premier League. He said that they can't. This is all. They just want to get closer. And this is what he was talking about. Because I know it needs a lot of experience and consistency. Chelsea will win matches, and they also will lose points against such teams. So still a long way to go for Chelsea. 13 points out of 21, not bad, but it was a very interesting match, and they were lucky to get a point from that match. Aston Villa versus Manchester United, that was the game of the weekend. Many people expected a lot of things, but to the neutral, it was a boring game because we needed goals. But for Manchester United, in that particular game, it was a very good point for Manchester United. Getting a draw away from home, especially at Villa Park, is good to any team. I tell you, it's not a very good ground. You saw what they did to Bayern. They won there 1-0. So for Manchester to go there to get a draw, I think it was a good result. But general outlook, it was not a good result because Manchester United has only acquired 8 points out of 21. That's not good enough for Manchester United caliber. 8 points out of 21. They are 14th, or is it 13th in Premier League, 7 games played so far. 10 points away from the top. You see, it is not good enough. So if you look at it in general, play is not good enough. But for the game, I think they managed it well. I think they played so well today. But generally, I think Ten Hag, I don't see him going. I said yesterday that Ten Hag, the way he talked, even today he was asked about the game. He didn't even say that it is 8 points in 7 games. He said that they had 4. Actually, they are now having 4 clean sheets. So it was a kind of an arrogant response, because there's a bigger picture of it. It's not about getting a draw at Aston Villa. It's a bigger picture. Say 8 points out of 21. It's not good enough. You are 14th. Not good enough. So they're closer to relegation zone than the top. So I don't know, but it was not good enough. But I don't see Ten Hag is going. Manchester United, sorry, I don't see him going, because look at his interview. He's very confident, saying how they're planning for the future, how they are talking together, how they normally plan together. So I don't see Ten Hag leaving, at least until the end of the season. The last game, what a game that was. Brighton versus Tottenham, that was passy. That was what we mean, Tottenham. First half, Tottenham started so well. They were cruising. 2-0 in the first 30 minutes, 2-0, game over. Now, then something happened. They went for a break. Brighton came back with a different approach. Actually, they had a lot of balls and they were really direct. and from nowhere they got a goal down from a mistake by, was it Udochi, then another goal, then what a third goal by Welbeck. So 3-2 defeat, having gone into break with 2-0 lead. So that was passy, not good enough. But generally, I think they have, is this 13 points out of 21? Not bad, but it was a very, very bad game. So it was a Super Sunday. We enjoyed that game, especially us, the neutral. Now going to international break, we wish all the players, even rival players, injury-free international break. We want to see them back on 19th. We can't wait. The EPL table is shaping up, and now after international break, it will be another 4 games, then November international break, then no break until February. So thank you so much for watching. Continue sharing our videos, continue liking, continue subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much.